Robo Spider. Fabricator. Starting out with bullet time too on my big deck. Love it. Oh, I can't. Okay, that's fine. The rest are blocks. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Won't draw any cards because I can't. Okay. Yeah, so that seems to work as it says. So maybe it, yeah, it just must be like a worse version. He called a buddy a stabot. Oh, I got bullet time again. Darn. I'm not gonna have enough to finish the stabot off. But I will defend for days. Oh no. Okay. So let's do that. Let's get the bouncing flasks going. Oh my god, that skill is so good. And he's gonna die. Strike. Shadow step. And now all my attacks will do double. Wait, what does this do again? I lost HP. You made me bleed my own blood. I got nothing to discard. That's a bummer. Oh, never mind. It's fine. Yeah. Turns out you can get kind of crazy strong. Tactician. Sly. Gain 2 energy. Sly gain 9 block. Discard. Another way of discarding would be great, so I can take advantage of more of the Sly that I have. So let's do dagger throw. I have a couple of ways of getting rid of cards, but I could use more. What do we got going on? No, so we know there's going to be no enemies here. We just have our elite coming up. I think we go for it. Let's smith. Gains 6 thorns. Applies 3 poison. Deals 15 damage to all enemies. This card feels incredibly strong. We're gonna do that one. That card combined with bouncing flasks is insane. Start each combat with 10 block. Tinker time. Navigating through an endless sea of corpses, you find a mad scientist scavenging for various scraps. Yes, hi, hello. You look like a capable fighter. I need a tester for my next atrocity device. How about it? Create a custom card and add to your deck. Make a power. Excellent choice. Now what should it do? The scientist rubs her hands together with glee. At the end of combat, upgrade a random card or gain 2 strength, gain 2 dexterity. Does it upgrade it permanently? It has to. At the end of combat, it wouldn't make sense to upgrade it in the... I just had to think that one through. Sorry. Let's upgrade. All done. This is for you. Now get out there and slaughter. Little did you know, the scientist went on to create hundreds of weapons, resulting in several thousand deaths within the Spire. Good for him. You know, when you have a calling. Another store. I don't have a lot of money. At the end of your turn, retain up to 1 card. I think I have another store coming up. Let's not worry about this right now. Elite. Oh, not elite. Just, oh, sorry. Slow down. Hold my horses. Grave of the Forgotten. There's a single grave with a rolling blue flame. Roiling blue flame. A prideful warrior died in battle, but its soul is restless. It wants to keep fighting. You feel it begging to journey with you. But perhaps it's better for it to face the truth. Confront with truth. Add decay to your deck. Enchant a card that exhausts with soul's power. That's a lot of stuff. Decay. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 2 damage. Card loses exhaust. What do I have that has exhaust? I have a lot, but it's like... That seems broken as well. Niao's Fury. Blade Dance. Assassinate. Actually, it's just those 3. Obtain the Forgotten Soul. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. I mean, that's not bad. We exhaust a lot of shivs. Let's do that. Oops, I wanted to read the rest of that again. Hey, we're going to take on this elite, but we're going to do it in just a second. I'm going to take a short break. All right. The elite. We're 3 stops from the 3rd act boss. Or one of them. I'm assuming they change. Aim for the eyeball, I think. All right. What do we got? Okay, well, we want to use accuracy right away. He doesn't seem to have anything special going on right now. So let's do after image. Accuracy. We're gonna get another energy. Oh, we should do this first, actually. That'll do 18 damage per shiv. And then was also taking an extra damage for the Forgotten Soul. Oh, nice. It gave me another 0 cost. Damn fine start. And I'm going to use this just because it's going to give me 1 more shield. And I will negate all of his damage. Uh, 6, 12, 18, 24. Okay. Let's see. Let's start with this. Well, we can't get the most out of this because we'd have to discard it. So we'll do this. Dude, very good. Very good. Run 2 with the silent wasn't nearly as impressive. Yeah, this is still our second run. We've been at it for a while. Does it have? No, I didn't turn the clock on. I saw it in the options, but I didn't turn it on. We've been at this one for a while. There's been some distractions, but that's fine. 29, so let's hit him with a week. The thorns are fine. We don't need to go out of our way on that one. Let's do I have? I don't. Let's do this. Let's get that poison. Oh shoot, do I want to do poison? Yeah, let's do poison. Oh, that's right. Nope, I definitely want to defend. Oh, my intention was to go to poison route, and then I went like the first act and a half having 1 poison card available to me, so the best laid plans and all that. All right, let's do this. So 61. Ooh, this is kind of a problem. We can't do much to defend ourselves. We don't even have. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna have to take this one on the chin, I think. That's okay. Could have been worse. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. Bam. We'll do this. Yeah. Yeah, it's I agree, Twidget. It's been phenomenal. Choose one of 3 random attack cards to add to your hand. It's free to play this turn. I think I want to hang on to these. I think I'm good. We'll take the brown scales. More thorns. Backflip, dagger throw, follow through. So that one's basically it's worth 10 block, 4 cards, 18 damage, 2 and 2, or 12 and 2 weak. These are too good to pass up with the replay. Can I stack this? I already have 1. Deal 3 damage at the start of your next turn. Return this to your hand. So I can just do it forever. Would explain why it's $176. Strangle seems interesting. I think we'll go Strangle. Oh, wait. Sly, apply 4 poison to all enemies. We're going to take that. And now we take a little sleep. 62 out of 83. I wish I had more health. Okay. Torchhead Amalgam and Queen. Wasn't she the one sitting in the tree? She looks like that one. Open with that. And let's do this. I feel like if he dies, minions abandon combat without their leader. Maybe we want to focus on this one. We're gonna get... let's do... God, I feel like he's just gonna get called back. I don't know. What is that? Malicious. This enemy intends to apply afflictions on your cards? You can't do that. We haven't fought this boss, so let's just take out the minion first and see where that takes us. Good there. Let's discard the hand. Alright, give me some of my powers. Chains of Binding. That sounds bad. The first 3 cards drawn each turn are afflicted with Bound. Only one bound... Oh, card can be played each turn. Yikes. Okay. They happen to all be 3s, too. Gain 1 dexterity, 4 thorns. I mean... that brings our thorn count up to 7. And honestly, we could use a thorn potion too. Let's do that. We're doing 10 thorn damage. This should surprise nobody, but they absolutely did an amazing job with this game. Oh my god, this is every turn? How long does this last? Is it forever? Oh, I hope it's not forever. Hold on. Cards are unbound at the end of the turn. Those cards. But then we draw 3 more and... oh, okay. Alright. Okay, we don't need to use that. Let's see. I might not need to use any of these. 12. So he's going to do 36 damage. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Oh, I should have done my dex. That's dumb, stupid. I should have done the thing. Let's do this just because... Ooh, actually. There's our bound card. And let's do this. So 9, 18, 27. It's gonna be a lot of damage. I might, ooh, now might be an alright time to use my regain potion. Just to slowly start to get some health back while we still have some to manage. Let's use both potions. Okay. Alright. Outbreak is the bound I want to use. And then we'll just heal for days. Not a lot of options. I do have a lot of statuses. There's a lot going on underneath my character. I don't know if you can see them all. I don't love it. It's not ideal. Oh man, and like none of my good cards are coming. I guess my deck's too big. Quiet. Well, we'll see. This is Act 3, yes. They didn't put poker in Dave the Diver, Kate. Oh my god. They put Balatro in there. Ugh. Ooh, boy, we gotta kill him. Okay, he's gonna die. Don't even worry about him. I glanced away. How did he lose so much life? I didn't have him that close to dead, did I? It was just for that round. It's all good. See, it's all working out. Let's go... I could use more cards. When I highlight my character, my status ailments just take up the entire screen. Jeez. I think for the remainder of this, let's do this. Let's do this. He did. There we go. 7. 7. Okay. All right. I like how we're sitting. Ooh, 35 damage. Okay. Let's, yes, apply weak. Okay, so 25 damage. Let's take the block. We'll do that. 21, so we'll take 4 damage. That's all right. Our regain just ran out. We got a lot of work to do. Oh man, the fact that bullet time is there is... it's not super useful. Hold on. What is the ability? It's a power. Every 3 times. It doesn't count. Oh, I've done 0. No, I've done 0? That's gonna do 12 damage. The poison is gonna last longer. Let's do this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, technically, it would do 10 damage over 4 rounds. But it would contribute... Yeah, we're going to do the poison. Now, does that show 1? Okay, so we need to poison 2 more times to get the 15 damage to show up. Ooh, we're down to 13. Okay, she's not attacking. She's got 31 poison. We're going to do double damage next round, assuming I don't screw this up somehow. Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. And then Shadow Step. Man, Bound is a tough thing to deal with. She's gonna do 50, so it's now or never. Let's do that. Okay. All right. This is going to attack. Oh, I think. Ooh, we might have got her. And then defend. This one's only going to attack once, though. Shoot. What does she have? 59 minus 32, 7, 27, 13. Oh my god. I think she's going to have 1 hit point left. And she's gonna kill me by 2. What am I not seeing? There's gotta be something. What do we got? Oh my god, my thorns! My thorns! Oh, I completely forgot about my thorns. Ah. I love this game. Oh my god. I thought we literally just lost by a combined 3 hit points. Not even an introduction? You dealt 1,240 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. You have dealt a total of 1,240 damage to the Architect. The Architect still stands despite taking 138,980,015 damage from all who have faced him. We were one of the first 139 million damage struck against the Architect. I just want to point that out. That's a big deal. Dude, that number is going to get crazy. Epoch unlocked. Epic unlocked. Oh, wait. Oh my god, 5 XP. 62 new cards, 3 new relics, 29 new enemies, 5 new epics. Epochs. I don't know what those are called. To the beginning. Oh, yeah. Prion. Chapter 1, Prion. Magnum Opus. A void of nothingness. But then, the world came into existence. It churned about and molded itself to that which tells stories. Along this journey lay a planet named Prion, a mere speck in this universe. They say that a great story about a spire took place there. Unlocked cards. Okay. Automation. Every 10 cards you draw gain energy. Entropy. Transformed cards become a random card of any rarity. And catastrophe. Unlocked by accumulating score. Okay. Trophies. Beat Act 3 with the Silent to reveal this. I bet I need to. Yep, I need to finish. Oh, I didn't beat Act 1, did I? Because I screwed myself pretty bad. With Ironclad, that is. Chapter 2, Trophies, the Silent. Fantastic trophies occupy this forsaken place. All were defeated one by one. Those marked by the Silent always fall. The following potions will appear in future runs. Poison Potion, love it. Would have been great last run. Ghost in a Jar, gain 1 intangible, and Cunning Potion, add 3 upgrade shivs into your hand. The Silent hungers for a greater challenge. Ascensions are now available when starting a run. Bigger Prey. Beat Act 1 with the Silent to reveal this epic. We did that. Chapter 4, Bigger Prey. The other sisters judge the fourth one in silence. They have not seen her for over 3 centuries, and she returns with an ugly, pulsating scrap. The Silent recollects the trials she endured for this trophy, but does not speak. To speak is weak. One can only prove herself with more impressive trophies. There is always bigger prey. Cards unlocked. Retain. Apply set. There's all my poison cards. Bubble. If the enemy has poison, apply 9 poison. Accelerant. Poison is triggered 1 additional time. Okay. Anomalous Planet. Play a run with the Silent. Okay. We got this just for playing a run. His Majesty barely even looked anymore and swiped through the planet profiles in the current constellation. I demand to visit a more exciting planet. The Regent slammed his fist down on the space console. Beep, beep, beep. Anomalous planet detected. The Regent has arrived. His Majesty may now embark upon the Spire. Onwards. New character. I think I'll be maining this game for a while, even if it is an EA. Might even go back to the old Slay the Spire. Yeah, I mean, I will happily be adding this one to my 3-game rotation. I will gladly come back to this every 3 days. For the foreseeable future. Ill. Beat Act 2 with a Silent to reveal this epic. Chapter 5. A sickness carrying a familiar scent courses through the Silent's veins. The heart piece is slowly killing her. The grotesque trophy is hurled into the ocean, but the blight has no cure. She will die soon. Tough bandages. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, gain 3 block. Enemies with weak deal 40% less damage to you rather than 25. And whenever you discard a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy for each card discarded. Interesting. Okay, so each one of these then. Prion. Chapter 1. So this is going to... So every one of these, this is like the title, and then each one has different chapters. So this was chapter 2. I get chapter 1 by beating it with the ironclad, it looks like. Okay. I was trying to understand how this is laid out because things were like moving and stuff. Check out that run history. 2 hours. Took me 2 hours on that one. Couple breaks in there. Very, 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 very cool.